I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Oh boy. I am drinking out of my wife's cup. We have nicknames. My wife doesn't have a nickname for me, but my nickname for my wife is Bunny. So on Mother's Day, I bought her this cup called Bad Bunny. That's what I did. I believe I can fly. Man, happy 4th of July weekend. 4th of July weekend. When you were younger, 4th of July weekend was fun, right? I remember, I live in Vegas now, but I remember I used to live in Miami for what's up, Lazy Caterpillar on YouTube, Shelly on Facebook. I remember 4th of July weekend when you're in your 20s means a lot more than when you're in your 40s and up. Anybody in their 40s and up? You know what I'm talking about. Like, imagine 20 years ago, 4th of July weekend, what would we do? We would run to Vegas, go to all these pool parties, throw down. Now we're in our 40s. We ain't throwing down. My friend, look, I'm really close friends. What's up, everybody checking in? I'm really close friends with Ryan Cabrera. Really close friends. I've known Ryan Cabrera for like 15, 20 years, something like that. And he hit me up last night when I was with my wife, and he goes, yo, man, I'm DJing this pool party in Vegas, and I live in Vegas. So he always hits me up when he comes to Vegas. And I was like, why are you in town? Literally, I hit him, why are you in town this Sunday? And he goes, bro, 4th of July weekend. I was like, oh my God. That's when you know you old. That's when you know I believe I can fly. Oh yeah, we're about to talk about R. Kelly too. But that's when you know you old, right? 55. Yeah, people hitting me up. Yes, you agree. You agree. Oh yes, we're working on England. I got to say, man, my Instagram has blown up. My YouTube page has blown up. My Facebook page is blown up. Thank you to all you people checking in. But I want to, we just went over 100,000 people on Instagram. For me, that's a big deal. Comedy special just went over 330,000. My YouTube page is about to go over 130,000 subscribers, So it's crazy, man. You guys are making my dreams come true. But I want to talk about this whole 4th of July thing. So I actually told my wife, and of course I invited her as well, because when you married, you do not want to go to a pool party without your wife, because you don't want her thinking, oh, he didn't even invite me. So because I want my wife to go, actually. I love my wife going to places with me. I'm that dude, I'm just that dude. My friend Orlando Labo, who's a phenomenal comic, has a funny joke. He goes, ladies, you should want lazy men. Like, women are like, man, you need to be a hustler. No, you want your man to be lazy. Because guess who cheats on you? Hustlers. Because they're always busy. Lazy, you know where we are. We're doing a podcast on the couch. That's where we at. Christina, I can't wait till you see you in Sacramento. I can't wait for Sacramento, man. Tickets are selling great. Can't wait. Can't wait, Christina. All you people checking in, much love. Let's talk about R. Kelly, shall we? I remember Space Jam with the real Space Jam with Michael Jordan. R. Kelly, that lead song. I believe I can fly. I mean, R. Kelly was on top of the world. You remember Trapped in a Closet? Even after he got in trouble the first time, R. Kelly, people would still rock his music. You remember that? I remember the first allegations came out that he was doing terrible stuff to little girls, and women were dancing in the clubs to a song. I was like, why are you dancing to this? I hate him, but I just love his music. His music's so good. But he's a horrible person. Yeah, but he's awful. But his music, it's just so good. You remember that? Yeah, ladies. I know if you in your 40s and up, 35 and up, you were there. You knew that. Now, you know what? They asked me if I saw R. Kelly's Netflix. I never watched that special. I didn't need to watch that special. I know what kind of man he is. I mean, it's disgusting, man. 30 years for sex trafficking. Brian Liu, that's a big mug. Look, you know what I want? I want to get a Yo Show mug, but this is my wife's. It says Bad Bunny. My wife is, I call her Bunny, but sometimes she a bad bunny. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm just so ridiculous. Mm. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's 11:47 and I'm still drinking coffee. R. Kelly, I got his first CD. What was his first CD called? Entrapment. What was R. Kelly? If okay, let's play this fun game. Drop it in the comments below. You know he's sentenced to 30 years, R. Kelly. If he dropped a new album and you could title it, let's have some fun. What would you call his new album? Sentenced to 30 years for sex trafficking. Leave it in the comment. What would you? Only creative people, only funny answers. What would you call R. Kelly's new album? Mm, mm, mm. I would call it. You ready for this? Drum roll. I would call it Epstein Volume 2. What? What up, Bill Shannon? Yeah, let me tell you, Bill Shannon just said, yo, this dude, he changed my life. Bill Shannon, he's on Facebook. He just said, yeah, this dude has changed my life. He's taken my socials along with Beth. I want to give big shout outs to Beth. But those two together has changed my life in the social media world. Bill, happy 4th of July weekend. You have changed my life, sir, and I appreciate everything you do for me. You're the man. You're the man, Bill. Bill and Beth. So thank you, Bill. Thank you. Lockdown. Okay, so we got some we're looking for R. Kelly, since everybody knows he's sentenced for 30 years for sex trafficking. What would his new album be called? And yo, you guys are coming with some funny names, man. Dropping, but okay, we got Akua says Lockdown. I like Lockdown. Jail Soap. Can you imagine R. Kelly like topless and just has soap in his hand and the album cover says Jail Soap? Natalie says bumping and grinding only from the showers. You people are vicious. So Brian likes my Epstein Volume 2. I think it should be called Epstein Volume 2. You know? Oh my God. Emerson just said, if we could name R. Kelly's new album, it'd be called Trapped in the Pokey. Trapped in the Pokey. Nico says Kelly's album, I Be Gone. I Be Gone. Okay. We got some good names. Feel free to keep dropping them in the comments. If you're watching it late, drop them in the comments. I'll read them. I'll post the best. I'll pin the best one. But I think the best one so far is Trapped in the Pokey. Besides Epstein Volume 2, the one I came up with. And I don't want to pin mine. But I think Trapped in the Pokey and Epstein Volume 2 are the best right now. Lockdown is cool. I liked it. Jail Soap is cool. Bumping and grinding from the showers is cool. Actually, that's pretty good. Aniko, I Be Gone. It's okay. It's okay. It's solid. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. All our people we watch, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, the people we kind of looked up to, they're horrible people. Horrible people. Epstein woman just got 20 years too. That's right, man. It's so crazy people will want to sex traffic people, right? Man, this world is crazy. And then I'm watching all this stuff on TV about January 6th. You know me, I don't talk about politics. But this is what's crazy to me about January 6th. Is you got people out there defending the people on January 6th. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. There are people supporting the people that stormed the Capitol on January 6th. I don't care why they did it. I don't care if you like the president, if you don't like the president. They stormed the Capitol on January 6th, and you got people defending them. There's a lot of Republicans that aren't coming clean about it. And this is not a political issue. This is right and wrong. You know, and then like the right, and this is what I hate about politics. Then the right tries to blame the left. You know, they're like, well, Nancy Pelosi knew about the. Yeah, she knew, but the president makes the call. Everybody, this is the problem, and this is both sides. They don't give up about us. All right, they do not give up about us. You understand what I'm saying? They care about themselves. They care about the lobbyists. They care about making money. They do not care about. I don't care what party. They do not care about you. They don't. They just want to get voted in again. They'll say everything to get voted in again. That's all they care about. They don't care about you. Like, I feel like if I ran for president, I care about both sides. I would want to make it work with both sides. And I would have everybody pissed off. Because Democrats would be like, yo, I'm a liberal. I'm not going to lie. But there's a lot of stuff y'all do I don't like. And then I look at and then I go, we need to do some of these Republican things. And on the Republican side, I'd be like, yo, some stuff I like, a lot of stuff I don't like. Let's work together. Man, I'll be a great president. Michael Yo, 2024. Hello, my name is Michael Yo, and me, my wife Claire, my kids Elise, Oliver. We're very happy to be here today. Oh man. You guys are hitting me up with all these comments, man. I appreciate it. That's so true. Make the left or right. They don't care. They don't care. I wish somebody, you know what here's who I would vote for. If anybody ever took office and go, yo, I don't care about either party. Yeah, I may be registered as a Democrat, but I like both sides. I like this but actually have points. I like these things from the Republicans. I like these things from the Democrats. And this is what I'm going to do. And all the Democrats was, you can't work with Republicans. All the Republicans, you can't work with Democrats. I'd be like, F y'all. Talk to the fist because the hand is pissed. That's what. Talk to these fists because the hand is pissed. I just hand both of them up and do my thing. I like this Republican stuff. I like this Democratic stuff. Here we go, nation. And you know what I would do? You know what I would just look. I'm even looking like and I'll tell you what I'll do. What I would do is do more voting for the American people. No, this is what I would do. You know how bills get passed? It goes to the Supreme Court, but yet 80% of America wants it a certain way. Look, guns, 21 and up, I know that's going to happen, but background checks. What I would do is like, all right, I'm president. American people are going to speak. Take out the politicians. We're going to let people vote on it. Not politicians vote on it. You vote on it. So America, we're doing a special election on this date on a Saturday or Sunday where everyone can come out, not on a Tuesday. So we're going to do it on Saturday, and we're going to vote on guns, whether we should have background checks and the age should be 21. And whatever happens, if more people vote that it's not going to happen, then it won't happen. If more people vote that it's going to happen, it's going to happen. That's the way I would roll. Because when politicians say, and I speak for the American people, no, you don't. You speak for yourself. You know how the American people can speak? Let them vote on it. Let them vote on it. Abortion. I don't care what side you're on. Vote on it. If it should be legal or not. Why are we going to the Supreme Court? You can just vote on it. Just vote. Have a special election. Everybody votes. Boom, done. You know why they don't do that? Because politicians have no power anymore. They don't want that. That's like owning a team and you don't control the team. Can you imagine if big bills like that, us, I don't care if you're left or right, we voted on it? All that power is gone from the politicians. And that's why it would never happen. Because sensibly, That's the way it should happen, right? If the country is divided in certain things, and we notice a lot of times when the country is divided, politicians are the one that divides us because really 80%, 90% of both sides are like, yeah, we should do that. So it's the politicians creating that division where really American people, there is no division. It's pretty heavily skewed. And whatever side of the coin you fall on, if you're on the losing side of the vote or the winning side, you can't argue it. It's a vote. Everybody voted. It is what it is, you know? And this is for both sides. I don't care what side you're on. I don't know. I just had to get that off my heart because I feel these people are creating these politicians creating so much division between the American people. It's so true. It's so easy. It's so easy. Why aren't we doing it? That's what it's so easy. It's so easy. Feels like we're going backwards. Jillian, I hear that a lot. It feels like we're going backwards. We're not, especially for ethnicity. Like my dad had to go through segregation. I didn't have to go through segregation. So we are not going backwards. And I hate when people say it's no better than it was 100 years ago. Really? Really? If you're an ethnic person saying that, then obviously you have no family members that marched, that went through segregation, that went through that racism. And yes, is it still here to a certain point? Yes. But don't discredit what they went for. Because that makes me so upset. It's just you discrediting everything all these people went through, because you're saying it's no better. That makes me so angry. You do your little march where nobody's going to hurt you. March outside of a school where they don't want black people in that school and you can get killed or lynched. It's easy putting your little march on Instagram, ain't it? You remember that term, studio gangster, when we were growing up? It's these so-called gangsters that were just gangster on the radio. And then when you met them in real life, they were scared of everything. That's how the name studio gangster came up. There's a lot of studio gangster protesters. They love to protest for like 5 minutes to take their picture. And then they get their little snaps. Boom, they're out. They don't care. My dad marched for 3 to 4 months outside a restaurant in Oklahoma State just to eat in that restaurant. And it was in Oklahoma. My dad was like, they didn't know what was going to happen. All right. Like my mom would say, it's a true. Oh, you don't like true? Why you mad? It's a true. That is my mom. So I am announcing today, me, Michael Yo Simmons, I'll be going for president, 2024. I don't know. It's weird. People say I sound like Barack when I'm not even trying to sound like Barack. Anyway, what else? So we covered R. Kelly. We covered politics. Inventing Anna. I saw this TV show on Netflix because I'm bored as hell. And I was like, you know what? I want to watch a new TV show. Everybody was telling me Inventing Anna. And it's made by Shonda Rhimes, who's phenomenal. My dream is to work for her one day on one of her TV shows. By the way, speaking about TV, my new TV show on Apple Plus called Amber Brown, where I play an ex-husband trying to get back into his family's life, comes out July 29th. So if you have Apple TV, go to Apple, the TV, type in Amber Brown, and hit the ad sign so it'll alert you when it comes out. Please, please. So anyway, I watched it. It was a great show. 8 episodes in. Then episode 9 and 10, you could tell they were trying to draw it out so it could hit 10 episodes. It was done after 8. They could have called it a wrap after 8 episodes, but they dragged it out to 10. I did not like the last 2 episodes. It felt long. It felt boring. But I thought the first 8 were great. Like, you're so basic. Why are you so basic? What are you wearing? You look fat. Why are you so basic? It was funny. H-Town in the building. Anyway, that's it for me today. But I love you guys. Hey, man, Have a happy 4th of July. I live in Las Vegas now. It's going to be like 110 degrees, so I'm not barbecuing. I used to love barbecuing, man. But how you going to barbecue and your grill's at 400 degrees and it's 110 outside? You would probably evaporate. You cook it, you open up the grill, poof, you're just a cloud of smoke. Just poof. That's it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you. Have a great 4th, and I will talk to you next week.